Do you think building a blockchain is hard? Not anymore. AvaCloud makes it as easy as drag and drop your own blockchain, zero code, one click. Launching your own blockchain is even easier than launching a website. My name is DeFi Site. I create content all about crypto, blockchain, Web3 and Avalanche. I am a member of Avalanche Team 1 and I like to focus on education, talking you through what's happening and what is actually going on in this space. If you do like that type of content, want to stay in the loop, do jump on, like and subscribe on YouTube, follow me on all my socials, etc. So let's jump in. So let's look in detail at what AvaCloud is. Now, what is AvaCloud? How it works, who it's for, live examples, why it matters. I'm going to explain all this in super simple terms, but I'm also going into a bit more detail. So don't worry, if you're new to the space, new to crypto, or if you're a full-on Avalanche maxer, there's something for you in this. So what is AvaCloud? AvaCloud is a platform that lets anyone build their own blockchain, just like creating a website, with a template. So you don't need to code, you don't need to know how blockchains work. All you need to do is jump on, choose your settings, hit launch, and your own blockchain is ready. So let's look at this in more detail. AvaCloud is a fully managed blockchain as a service BaaS platform. It's developed by Ava Labs and it allows developers, startups and enterprises to launch custom Avalanche Layer 1 blockchains in minutes without the need to set up infrastructure or write complex code. The whole process is pretty much no code or low code and it's built on the fast, eco-friendly Avalanche network. So let's look at what do we mean by custom Layer 1s. Now, I did do a full deep dive video explaining Avalanche's C-chain and Layer 1 architecture, so if you want to know more on that, then I recommend you watch that video. If you're on my YouTube, it should be popping up above. If not, I'll add the links to this video in the comments and the description. So let's take a look at Avalanche Layer 1s. These are custom blockchains built for specific needs. Think of each Avalanche Layer 1, or what used to be known as Subnets, as its own mini blockchain, customized with its own rules, tokens and validators. These run side by side without slowing each other down, so apps can get exactly the environment they need. Let's dive a little bit deeper. Avalanche Layer 1s are sovereign networks that define their own governance, economics, and validator requirements. Each Layer 1 can run multiple blockchains, each validated by its own set of validators who don't have to support the entire ecosystem if they don't want to. This design means that if one Layer 1 is busy, say during a token launch or NFT drop, it won't affect the performance of another Layer 1 that's maybe running a gaming app or asset tokenization platforms. It solves the block space bottleneck faced by monolithic chains like Ethereum or Solana. AvaCloud allows you to launch your own Layer 1 in minutes. So how does AvaCloud work? Think of AvaCloud like a launchpad. It takes care of all the complicated stuff like servers, validators and security, so you don't have to. You just build your chain using a dashboard. It's fast, it's safe and it's ready to go. So let's dive a little bit deeper. So here's what AvaCloud can manage for you. It manages things like validator setup. AvaCloud spins up, manages and monitors validator nodes. These are the computers that basically keep your blockchain secure. You've got no need to hire devs or ops engineers. It's a no-code blockchain builder. It uses a drag and drop interface to set up your token transaction fees, permission settings and more. It's got data analytics and tools. Built-in dashboard and APIs give you insight into how your blockchain is performing. It's got cross-chain communication with AWM, Avalanche Warp Messaging. Your chain can interact with other Avalanche chains without the need for bridges. So who is AvaCloud for? AvaCloud is for anyone who wants to launch a blockchain without hiring a blockchain expert. It's perfect for startups, businesses, or even developers trying to get into Web3. In more detail, AvaCloud is built specifically for things like startups where you get to launch a product fast without needing blockchain engineers. Enterprises who want privacy, control and compliance. AvaCloud lets you configure a private L1 chain for internal systems, tokens or users. Web2 devs, if you know Web2 but not smart contracts or Solidity, AvaCloud bridges that gap with no-code tools and native interoperability. Live examples, who's launching L1s with AvaCloud? Now, big names are already using AvaCloud. FIFA uses it for digital collectibles. Game developers use it so they can focus on gameplay instead of tech. Even banks like Citi and JP Morgan are using it to test secure on-chain payments. So let's look in a little bit more detail at what these companies are actually building. Here's just a few examples of AvaCloud in action. FIFA plus Collect. FIFA Collect built a blockchain for managing digital collectibles, controlling governance and scaling independently. Shrapnel. AvaCloud powers the back-end chain so the team can focus fully on game development. Citi and JP Morgan used AvaCloud for an FX trading simulation with institutional grade security. Karoshi NFT enabled interchain token transfers ICTT between the Karoshi chain and Avalanche C chain. Others, things like Avalanche Evergreen is helping people build the loco, Massa, ZK Data Network, and many more. So why does all this matter? Now, blockchain used to be hard and expensive. AvaCloud makes it fast, easy, and affordable. Anyone, you can launch your own chain and get to market quicker. If we look at this in a bit more detail, AvaCloud is basically accelerating blockchain adoption by reducing costs. There's no need to hire a full stack Web3 team. It's speeding up deployment. You can launch in days instead of months. It's lowering complexity. It abstracts all the backend and infrastructure and clears up all them pain points. It's improving scalability. You can scale your chain as your app grows automatically. But what about security and trust? So yes, it's secure. AvaCloud uses the same tech trusted by FIFA and big banks. You can even add KYC access control and monitoring tools. Security and compliance are built into AvaCloud. There's Avalanche Core, which is fast battle-tested consensus mechanism. It's got validator customization. You can choose between public or private validator sets. KYC and permissions, you can add identity checks, access controls, and governance. There's monitoring and upgrades, get live dashboards, secure updates, and built-in alerts. It's trusted by massive brands like FIFA, Citi, JP Morgan, and more institutional players. So what's the TLDR on AvaCloud? Now, AvaCloud is a tool that helps you create your own blockchain, fast, easy, and no coding needed. It's basically a fully managed enterprise-ready platform for launching custom Avalanche Layer 1 blockchains. AvaCloud handles everything from infrastructure and security to validated data and compliance. This means you can focus on your product. It's bringing the ability to build and launch your own blockchain as a custom Layer 1 on Avalanche to everyone. This is what the adoption of the tech looks like. This is what will lead to things like me, you, everyone using blockchain and Web3 every day for everything. Want to build your own blockchain? Go to avacloud.io or try it live at app.avacloud.io. You can follow at AvaCloud on X for updates and see everything they're building and bringing together. Jump on, let's get something done, and let's launch it together. My name is DeFi Sai. I create content all around Avalanche, crypto, blockchain, the whole space as a whole. If you do like this type of content, want to stay in the loop, want to do some education, want to learn exactly what's going on, jump on, like and subscribe on YouTube, and follow me on all socials, etc. And I will keep you updated. Peace out, good vibes.